Carl will be like, I'm not gonna start until you have done 1,000 puzzles. I'll be like, wow, dang man, that's intense. We made it to the Thames Arms. In a stroke of good fortune, we bumped into Inspector Chelmy, Barton, and future Luke along the way. It would appear that all the people connected to this case are now gathered in this restaurant. Now is the time to reveal the details of this horrific incident and put a stop to those who concocted this terrible scheme. I don't think I've ever seen plans of this scale before. Dimitri constructed this massive underground stage of future London and spent years toiling away for one purpose, to build a working time machine. And he did so with enough care and guile that many of those traveling here didn't even notice they'd been brought underground. After the barkeep was unmasked as Dimitri, he told us about the accident at the Institute of Polydimensional Research 10 years ago. His good friend Bill's betrayal must have been terrible, not to mention losing Claire. But someone else was pulling the strings, using Dimitri's desire for revenge, for his own gains. I don't know why future Luke, Clive that is, invited me here, but my reading of the situation appears to have been correct. Ever since he learned the truth about the incident 10 years ago, he's been preparing, waiting for the right moment to put his plan into action. He has now escaped from the Thames Arms and taken Flora with him. I must find him at once. We followed Clive, only to be greeted by the sight of an enormous mobile fortress rising from the bottom of the Thames. I wonder if the kidnapped scientists even knew they were creating such a thing. I hate to think of what will happen to London if we don't stop that mechanical monster soon. The mobile fortress has begun to destroy everything around it. We simply must get Flora out of there and put an end to Clive's rampage as soon as possible. I shall be able to gain access into the fortress using the Layton mobile, which Don Paolo has kindly positioned on the hill. Now all I need is a great deal of luck. I wanna try one more thing. You won't see a lot of it. I'm curious if I can get this. Okay, we just saved. I couldn't get the parrot delivery. There's one thing I need to confess, Layton. This is so embarrassing. What is it, Paul? The truth is your car's almost fixed, but I don't know which screw to use on this last joint here. The whole car could fall apart. What are we going to do? No need to get so shrill. We can figure it out. One of these screws is sure to do the trick. Number 118, scrutinized screws. Only one of the 6 screws shown below A, B, C, or D, E, or F will fit properly into the threaded hole. The width of the hole matches the thickness of all the screws, so don't worry about that. Your only tool is a flathead screwdriver. Now hurry, you don't have much time. Circle the correct screw and tap submit. Okay, well, it's not F, and it's not B. Okay, so it goes this way. That's not C, that doesn't have any grooves. It looks like... This looks like too fine of a thread, so it's not E, so it's not these ones. It's either D... I think it's D. That one.
That should do the trick.
All my time out in the garage sorting things. Yeah. That's it. Now hurry and get the car moving. This is the one. I'm sure of it. For once I've got to give it to you, Layton. That's fine work you did. So, is the car ready to ride now? You bet it is, boy. Gentlemen, your chariot awaits.
I'll go with you.
Don't worry, Celeste. We'll take care of this.
Time's running out. Don't be afraid to floor it.
Understood.
Oh, Layton! Have you gone insane?
Why is he firing at his own things?
Hold on tight, Luke.
Perfect landing. It's convenient he turned the machine into a Mario Kart road. Everybody off.
Our first priority is finding where Clive has taken Flora.
Aye, aye, Professor. But this place is huge. They could be anywhere.
First things first, let's find a way in.
Oh, come on, that was suspicious. I've never seen a gun turret from this close before. Whoa, look how high up we are, Professor! You're not packing hint coins in your car, Luke? Professor? Oh, up close, it looks a bit cobbled together. This door's locked with a puzzle. When is it not? I wouldn't expect anything less from Clive. It's clear we're not getting inside without doing some thinking. Number 119, swap to unlock. The door below is sealed shut with a mysterious lock utilizing 6 dials that can be swapped and rotated. To open the door, arrange the dials so that gems bordering each other both horizontally and vertically are the same color. Tap and hold the center of the dials to move them, and tap and hold the edges to rotate them in either direction. Good luck! Is that it? Doot 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 doot. Got it.
I've got a good feeling about this one. Well, that's settled.
A gem of a solution. Now you can continue on. Excellent. With the puzzle solved, we're free to go in. Great, then let's head in. All the hint coins I can get. This appears to be some sort of elevator. I think we can use it to move about the fortress. There's so many buttons, I don't have the slightest clue how to operate it. Hey, you two, step away from the transport pod. Oh, sorry. Hey, you two, step away from the transport pod. Oh no, we've been spotted. We've come here for the girl Clive kidnapped. Tell us where Flora is at once. Flora? Oh, you must mean that pretty thing the boss dragged back here. Boss? So you've been working for Clive all along? Well, yeah. Dimitri's nothing but a puppet. Clive's been our employer from day one. Ah, it all makes sense now. We threw your little friend in the ventilation room. Not that you'll be able to reach her. I wouldn't be so sure about that. Hmm? What's to stop us from taking this transport pod to the ventilation room? You've been ever so kind as to leave us an explanation of how to turn on the device. I did not. Oh, except for that, no worries though, as it's written in an uncrackable code. Try it if you want, but you'll never figure out the instructions. Telling you, man, looking at his face hurts mine. Number 120. Open the door, you'll need to press... To open the door, you'll need to press the numerical buttons according to cryptic instructions. Open with a 2, but leave the 4. Open with the 2 but leave the 4. Pressing just the 2 button and leaving the 4 button untouched doesn't work. So how exactly are you supposed to open this door?
I've got a good feeling about this one.
No. Okay, well, it's worth a shot.
Well, if
Try thinking about it
first you
from a
don't
different
succeed.
angle. 120, a cryptic combo. Okay, yeah, I was like, I didn't get the name of this before. I need a hint. The door will open if you interpret the instructions correctly. There's nothing tricky going on here. You just need to approach the problem with a different mindset. What mindset would that be? Think more broadly about the phrase open with a 2. Don't get hung up on the numbers on each individual button.
Let's see if I've got this right.
I didn't know if it was like leave the 4
I must have overlooked
underneath
something.
empty. Open with a 2 refers to pushing the buttons that together form the shape of a number 2 when lit. Okay.
Let's see if I've got this right.
I see.
Well, that's settled.
Okay. Bingo! The trick was to light up the buttons that together form a number 2. Leave the 4 simply meant to leave 4 specific buttons untouched. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure the door will be opening any moment now.
What? Hey, stop! You guys aren't allowed to go in there.
And how are you going to stop us? You're just a talking head. Come on, Professor. Let's go find Flora. Let's see. Ventilation room appears to be located on the 12th floor.
Don't you dare step inside there. If you do, I'll make sure you regret it.
Ow, by yelling at us. Looks like I've had enough. This is a map of this entire fortress. Oh, look. There's the ventilation room. Looks like we can travel there with the press of a button. Let's be off. Does this transport pod double as a shower? It's fortunate I don't suffer from claustrophobia. Nothing suspicious? Oh my goodness, fine. Tower base, ventilation. Yes. You arrived at the ventilation floor. Every room in this tower has a horrible metallic smell. Did you expect roaches? Roaches? I think this is the room we're looking for. Flora must be inside this big tank here. I pray that she's unharmed. Let's head in. Flora! Oh, thank goodness you're here. I have to just... Hang on, I'm sitting up better.
Poor girl. Hang on just another second, Flora. We'll get you out of there.
Oh great, this weird glass prison has another one of those puzzle locks on it.
I can't stand to see Flora in that awful thing. Let's solve that puzzle quickly.
121, arrow flow. How to open. Start from a button and follow the arrows from one button to the next. Find the one button that will lead you through all the other buttons on the panel. Can you figure out which button leads to all the rest? Tap to mark it. Okay. Right? I lost track of it. Okay, right there. Papa.
I've got a good feeling about this one. Just as I suspected.
Yes, sirree. Did you find the final button that doesn't point to any other button and work backwards from there? Also, the starting button isn't pointed to by any button, so that's another way to solve this puzzle. Ew. Ew. They look like chocolate. Delicious. Alright, Flora, I'm opening the cell.
I'm so glad to see you.
No need to worry. You're safe now, dear. But you can't stay here.
Lead the way.
Yeah, let's go.
You two head straight back to the car. I'll meet you there after I've put a stop to this contraption.
No way! I'm your apprentice, which means I can't just let you plunge headlong into danger without me. Then I'm going too.
I can't let you do this.
And I can't let you go it alone.
And then all three of them pull out guns and point them at each other. Be like, no you, no you, you, no you.
Yeah, what he said.
Yeah.
I see I can't change your minds. Come along if you must, but be careful.
I mean, putting them with you or putting them onto a car where any moment the car could just slide off. Neither option is really safe here.
Are we going to find Clive?
Indeed, but our time is running out, so let's hurry.
Got any of them there hint coins? There's a breeze blowing through here. Hello? Hey. Strange to say, but it was actually quite comfy in there. Hey, I almost tripped over that. This place is full of hazards, just like the towering pagoda. Shh, someone's coming. Hide yourselves as best you can. But there's nowhere to hide. Quick, duck behind that piece of machinery over there. Oh great, she's gone.
Yeah, it's 'cause you went and told Layton where to find her, you pea-brain.
Would you give it a rest already? Yeah, I messed up, but you going on and on about it isn't helping.
Whatever. The point is now I gotta go over to the surveillance room and tell Clive we lost the girl.
Alright, while you're doing that, I'll go chase after Layton and his buddies. I don't know what his voice is doing, it's something.
Did you hear that, Professor? Clive's in the surveillance room. We should march over there and demand an apology from him. Flora, the man just abducted you. You might not want to hold your breath for an apology. You're right. What an ill-mannered brute.
Back to the subject at hand. Let's just focus on getting to the surveillance room.
Alright. Still, it was an awful thing he did. I deserve an apology, don't you think, Professor? Professor?
You owe me an apology. You can't hide from me forever.
Oh no, we've been spotted again.
Relax, Luke. There's little he can do from behind that monitor. Now it's off to the surveillance room. Shows that you know. You need a key code to go to the surveillance room, you fool. Without it, you ain't going nowhere. Well, then we'll simply have to decipher the key code for ourselves. Thanks for the tip. Sure. Uh-oh. Number 122, password pieces. To figure out the password, all you need to do is fit together the 12 pieces below. You can move and rotate each piece with your stylus. Now get to it! Don't tell me what to do. Oh, 81 127.
I've got a good feeling about this one. Just as I suspected.
Correct, the password is 081127. Nice work. Thank you, thank you. Well, I suppose that takes care of that. Oh man, Clive is gonna have my hide for this.
You're so scared of the guy, why don't you just abandon ship?
Wait, what did you say?
I said you might as well run away if you're going to get punished either way.
You know, that's so crazy. I think I might just try. Yeah, I'm out of here. Later, you guys.
I can't believe that actually worked.
Are surveillance? Arrived at the surveillance floor.
It'd be nice if we could take the transport all the way to the top.
So this way.
Oh my gosh, we're so high up! No kidding. This machine is enormous. Just what could Clive be planning?
Oh yeah, I was like, there's gotta be something here. And it was...
Oh wow, the view from up here is out of this world.
My word, I'd better watch my hat doesn't blow off up here.
It's hardly the time, but I have to say it's a magnificent view.
It's about time you showed up. I was beginning to think Clive's guests might be off. When Lockjaw ran off, we lost you there for a second. Clive certainly has it all figured out, doesn't he? So, what did he send you here for? Isn't it obvious? I'm the muscle. And normally, right about now is when I'd show you just how good I am with the knife.
Professor, watch out!
Get behind me, Luke and Flora. Yeah. Now, no need to panic. The only thing I'm throwing your way today is a puzzle. I'm feeling awful pacifist, as they say. 123, Cat's Eye View. Place cat's eye stones in the round spots below. The only rule is that no 4 stones can form a square or rectangle either horizontally or vertically. Tap the icon in the upper left corner to view examples of how to arrange your stones. There are 15 spots in this puzzle, which is what is the maximum number of stones you can place while following the above rules. Submit the number as your answer. What? An incomplete square or rectangle with stones at only 3 corners is fine. A complete square or rectangle of any size with a stone at all 4 corners is invalid. This is incomplete in 2 spots. This is incomplete in 1 spot. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Let's see if I've got this right.
I do not.
I was sure my logic was sound.
It should go without saying, but the answer is fewer than 16. Because you shouldn't be able to complete if you're missing 4 corners from
That
something.
should do the trick.
No.
I must have overlooked something.
It's gonna be one of those ones, I can tell. This is why we have all these 10 coins. At first, just try placing stones while following the rule until you can't place any more. If you repeat this process over and over, the answer should start to reveal itself. If I just put them all here, right? Right, okay. It's probably obvious, but the answer isn't 16. What about 15 and 14? Nope, you can cross those off your list too. Is it 13? The answer is a multiple of 3, so it'd be 13 or 9, right?
That should do the trick.
So it's 9.
Well, if at first you don't succeed. Let's see if I've got this right.
There he goes.
Just as I suspected.
Okay, yeah, that's a lot less. Terrific. No matter how you arrange the stones, the most you can place without breaking the rule is 9. The diagram above shows just one example. The difficult part is having confidence that you found the correct answer. Yeah, because I was pretty confident a good amount of times. Huh, guess I was wrong about that puzzle cutting you down. We can pass then? We can pass then? Yeah, but only because Clive instructed me not to touch a single hair on any one of your pretty heads. Otherwise I'd be showing you the pointy end of my knife collection right now, if you know what I mean.
Excuse me. Everyone stay away from him. He could be lying.
Hey, don't worry, kid. Orders are orders. Besides, no one can stop Clive. Now get moving. The boss hates being made to wait. Later. Just what is Clive planning with this machine of his? Maid sticker from Picture Book 3. I'm missing stickers. The family must have been watching us from up here.
Wow, this really is futuristic. This glass cage looks a little too familiar.
One moment, Clive.
There's no sign of a self-destruct button anywhere.
Just picking up the coins you left for me. Thank you. Okay.
So nice of you to join me, Professor.
Whatever it is you have planned, you can't go through with it. We know what Bill and Dimitri did. When the world learns of it, they'll be punished. You said you wanted justice. And isn't that justice enough?
That's a nice sentiment. But without large-scale havoc, those fools in government will never change their ways.
Listen to yourself, Clive. You...
Who are you to argue with me? As a reporter, I've witnessed countless tragedies firsthand. And it's clear that my life isn't the only one that's been destroyed in the name of progress. To those in power, the rest of us little people are all just bumps on the road to a brighter tomorrow. The only thing a bully understands is force. So you see, I have no choice but to level this place and rebuild it from the ground up.
What you're saying is unthinkable.
This conversation is over.
No! Clive!
Tell me, Professor, how do you intend to get out of this one? Number 124, the final tile. The floor below is made up of 24 tiles. It's specifically designed so that the tiles will fall away one at a time until they're all gone. Once the first tile falls, neighboring tiles, not diagonal, will fall away one by one in the following order of suits: hearts, spades, diamonds, and clubs. The first tile set to fall, however, is not necessarily a heart. If you can find the last tile set to fall, you can stop this floor from disappearing. Tap the last tile and then touch submit.
That
Wait,
should do the
that's
trick.
not right. That's not right.
Well,
Too bad if you can't find the
you
last
don't
tile, the floor is as
succeed.
good as gone. Give it another try. You're dead, kid. You're like, oh, I'm sorry. Oh. Yeah. Okay. Heart, spade, diamond, clover, 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 heart, spade. Yes?
That should do the trick.
Okay. That took a while.
Well, that's settled.
Jackpot. Very impressive work. Thank you. The final tile.
You never fail to impress. Sadly, I must leave you now, as the main event is about to start.
What do you mean?
Clive, young man, you come back here. Buddy. It's a lot of dead people. Holy cow, Clive. Just killed a ton of people.
Now what do we do?
This is utter madness.
Please, make yourselves comfortable. Sit back and relax. After all, you won't be leaving anytime soon.
Take a good look at London, because this will be your last chance.
Celeste?
Come with me. I know how we can stop Clive.
How did you get here?
There has to be a generator somewhere here. All we need to do is find it and shut it down.
Right, we'll cut off the power at the source. But wait, this place is huge. We don't have time to scour it all. What are we going to do?
Look around you. The monitors in this control room are linked to cameras throughout the fortress. Perhaps they can offer us some clue as to the generator's location.
Clive might be the most evil person we've encountered. Well, not evil, but he's got He's got a big body count going on here. It's a lot of dead people. We've got to use those monitors to figure out where the generator room is.
Look at all these monitors. We should be able to see all parts of the fortress from here. And one of these monitors is bound to be connected to the generator room.
Now we only need to figure out which one it is. 125. Connect the bots. This is a map of the floor housing the generator room. The locations of 2 camera-equipped security bots are identified by the red and green arrows. To prevent its detection by Professor Layton, Clive has ensured that the patrol routes followed by these security bots do not pass by the generator room. The bots will always turn at the rounded yellow corners. Which rooms do the bots avoid? That's the generator room. Okay. Tap the blet that you think is the generator room. Okay. This one?
This one's as good as solved.
No.
I don't know what to say.
Take a closer look and give it another try. Oh. This one?
How about this?
Okay. I was like, hang on. Maybe something
Phew, that's a relief.
hidden. That's deeper in the... Yeah. You bought it. Stop. Not even Clive could trick Professor Layton and company.
Ah, there it is.
That's it, Luke. Now all we have to do is feed these coordinates into the transport pod. Let's go.
We're right behind you, Professor.